Hi guys, Nada here, and here we are at CES in Las Vegas. And as you can see, I have here the legend of tech, Leo from Kit Guru.
I've literally never been called that in my life, but thank you so much.
Seriously?
Leo from
Well,
Kit Guru.
you should.
We did a lovely little cameo, or Nada did a lovely cameo for Kit Guru with the Fantex Pro M case a little while ago. She was queen of RGB. We're at MSI at CES 2020, and we're over in the laptop corner, and I'm looking for Ryzen 4000, and she's literally next to the laptops, so I have to force my way past Nada to get to Ryzen 4000. This job can be hell.
Do you want me to tell you something about the new laptop?
Take it away,
MSI?
take it away.
Okay, so this is the Bravo 15. It has the brand new CPU from AMD.
Lovely.
The Zen 2 mobile that just came out. When was the press release? Yesterday. And it also has the AMD GPU. So this would be the 5500M.
I can read the product
that
card
is not the first one with the 5500M. This was actually the first one that actually came out with that GPU.
And that's why it's called
But
the
it
Alpha
had
15.
the previous generation of CPUs that were kind of bottlenecking
Right.
these laptops. So the performance of the GPU was great, but in combination with this CPU, it was not so good.
I've got a question.
Otherwise, the screen was very good.
I have a
Yes.
question. Why in this great big room have they stuck the Bravo 15 in the corner? Why is this laptop not in the middle of the room?
Because this is supposed to be the budget laptop, so it's not high-end, it's mid-end, but it actually packs quite a lot of power, and you can game on it, and it has a great screen for...
Have they given prices?
It's going to be like around 1,000 euros.
This is such
I don't
a
know
good
how much
tour.
is that in pounds or dollars.
It's about £1,200.
Yes.
It used to be
That
about
it should be. So I don't know if this is a misinformation or not, but it should be very low.
Okay.
And it should be very affordable and available for, budget gamers.
Lovely.
So this one was okay. This one is supposed to be better. It's supposed to come out end of Q1, beginning of Q2, so quite soon.
And Nada, are they going to have the Alpha and the Bravo running together, or is the one
I
replacing
don't know.
the other?
What I wanted to ask one of the guys here working at MSI is, what was the point of Alpha at all?
Well, right. Very rude of you, but yeah, I like.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
that's
they
good.
should have waited for a few months and just released a proper AMD machine, because people were so excited, especially the AMD fans, and there is a lot of those out there.
Very true.
For this one, and then it was quite disappointing that it was bottlenecking the GPU.
Also,
and this one
how
is
annoying
not.
is that? Alpha, A up, L up, P H A down. Capitalization in the middle of the. Well, that winds me up badly. So, moving on from my slight.
Are we starting the new session called "What Grinds My Gears"?
What does not grind my gears?
It's also a different design.
How so?
Here you have like a little plastic design. Here
Lovely.
we took a bit of a nicer, sleek looking design and they fixed the logo. So on the previous one, we had it for like a day and the logo fell off. So I was quite angry about it and quite disappointed. And so they kind of fixed it and now it's a nice little shiny logo. It still has fingerprints though, but most of the laptops
They always do, don't
Yeah.
they? The blacks are not black, they're a kind of weird grey. You put your fingerprints on, you wipe it clean, it gets dirty. These people who make these laptops have no idea what 4K video is like, that's all I'm saying. If they ever had to wipe off fingerprints, move a laptop and wipe off fingerprints again.
They actually
all
are
the
leaving
time.
the rags and things so you can wipe it off before starting B-roll.
If we're doing grind my gears, this carpet, static electricity. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
I know you almost like Luke.
Yeah.
Are you okay,
indeed.
Luke? Okay.
Where were we? Is there any Intel Ice Lake in the room?
I do not know. Everything here that we've seen, at least on this side, is AMD.
Do you
Yes.
think Intel Ice Lake really exists, or is it like the Yeti, that it's just like a rumor?
I think that Intel is just like fish out of the water right now, just trying to do something new, because AMD is definitely ruling this whole segment in the last year.
And that's why you're going to be called a fangirl right now. And
I am not a fangirl.
Coasting.
I have both. I use both. I think it's great to have competition in this area, because competition is always good and makes both sides willing to improve themselves, right?
Okay, and I have to also ask, we are creators.
Yes.
We're gamers as well, I imagine. Are you taken by this whole for creators thing, this whole take a gaming laptop, make it white or silver, change the color of the software from black and red to white and call it for creators? Are you won over by this, or do you think they're just Because this is not an MSI thing, this is all
preference.
Okay.
I love the fact that a gaming laptop can look like a nice little creative machine, because then you can, you know, pull off being at work gaming and nobody knows you're actually gaming. So it's a kind of a, you know, two-in-one thing.
Mind you, you're very professional, because TechEsters actually has an office.
We do.
Whereas the people at Kit Guru all work from their individual homes and places like that. You are just a step above, totally professional.
Yeah, it was not by choice. I mean, if you have two little toddlers running around, you have to.
But nonetheless, you leave home to go to work, whereas, you know, I mean, people don't know this, but very often...
They also don't know that the office is like right next door, so I can literally go in my slippers. But yeah, I get your point. It's very professional.
Yeah, isn't it just? The amount of times we've written reviews in our dressing gowns. Anyway.
What do you think about the new Bravo 15?
Until I get to play with it, I mean, frankly, as a laptop, it looks quite generic, which I personally think is a major strength for AMD.
Yes.
The fact they can say, put this hardware inside a chassis that you've already got. You haven't got to change the cooling, you haven't got to change the ergonomics. The business about 15 watts for the U series APUs, I think, is key importance. And to me, the thing that's going to make the major difference for AMD is if they can say to manufacturers such as Gigabyte, MSI, Acer, and the rest, where you're using Intel hardware and you can give the user 720p gaming for the same power, you can now do 1080p gaming, even if it's low settings. That is the thing that's going to shift the dial. Saying 10% more, 20% more, no. It has to be, you can now do this thing you cannot do with integrated Intel. For me. Sorry to be serious, but that really is the thing for me. That's what's going to.
That is what's important. AMD, not the color, not anything, but the power of it.
AMD has no presence in laptops whatsoever at the moment. There are no AMD laptops effectively. If they're going to get in there and this looks really promising, that's the way they're going to do it.
And not just really promising, but really promising at a very good price.
Absolutely,
so and at that price, you're going to get really nice screens. So we were personally so impressed with the performance of this screen.
Why is the screen gone out?
I think because I put it down.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. So this screen was actually fantastic for that pricing. So they kept the same screen. It's an IPS panel, Full HD, it's 144 Hertz as well. So
and you said that was 899, didn't you?
I don't know. It should be around €1,000.
Okay, okay.
Should be. Again, it might be misinformation, but it should be very cheap. And that is going to be a great little budget game. It doesn't have any more like crazy features that would make it more expensive. But if you're on a budget and you're a gamer and you can pull off any title, if you don't mind playing on 1080p, medium, to high, this is going to be a great option.
In that case, if AMD can keep momentum going through this year in mobile the way they have with desktop, then the question this time next year should be, why would you buy Intel? If they can make that happen, that'll be a hell of a big change.
I'm still waiting for like a big Intel comeback as well. That would be nice, kind of.
Yeah, I've been waiting for 2 years. But no, the story's not written. It's
and
being
who is
written.
a fanboy now?
I'm such a fanboy.
Thank you so much for this.
Absolutely welcome. Thank you very much.
It's such a pleasure to see you, to talk to you.
And that was a lovely
booth with you.
A lovely booth tour. Thank you so much. I'm Leo Alder for Kit Guru, and this is Nada on her own video.
Now that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about this new Bravo 15. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.